Hi everyone, and welcome to Shlime Reviews. I'm Shlime, and in this video, I will be reviewing Kawaii Slime Company. But first, if you're new to my channel, I want to again say welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoy this content. And now for our Shlime fam shoutouts. There are 4 of you: My Doll's Stuff, Den Den, Lissy's World, and Sanjita Mitu Hernar. Thank you so much for all the support, and if you'd like a shout out like this, comment down below #ShlimeFam. And with that, let's get into this review. Starting off with the package, this got here in 14 days exactly. I paid $63 even for 5 slimes. There was a code for free shipping on my order, which was awesome. It's been almost a year since I last ordered from Kawaii Slimes, and it was definitely time to do another review. I am more than excited for this. Everything arrived in a very cute and kawaii postage box. I love Shelly's new design with the little postage hat. Once the box was open, there were even more colorful designed patterns on the inside of the box, which was a great detail to add to their packaging. It was very, very cute. The first thing you see when the box is really open is the Kawaii Slime Company slime guide, and it has a bunch of answers to common questions people might have with their slime and what to do if it might be sticky or stiff. I love how they designed the guide with all of these cute little characters. They did such a great job with the design. They really went above and beyond to educate their customers on what to do. Underneath the care guide was some pink tissue paper, and inside of the tissue paper was some packing peanuts and all of the slimes. But I will say nothing was bubble wrapped. But everything did arrive safely, and it was not a problem at all. This did come with activator as well, that was pre-mixed in a little spray bottle. One thing I do want to point out that I noticed when I placed this order and looked through my package is that for 4 out of the 5 slimes that I ordered, they didn't have the ounce sizes listed on their website, so I'm going to be guessing on most of the ounce sizes in this video. The other thing I just wanted to mention is that a lot of their slimes in the containers, they don't have labeling. To a lot of folks, that might not be a big problem, but just because I have a lot of slime, it gets a little confusing on which slime is which sometimes. And I just thought that was worth pointing out. The 5 slimes that I ordered are Cola Creme, Kiwi Bear, Shelly's Chocolatey Trail Mix, Strawberry Cow, and the last slime is Kawaii Slime's Cute Ice Cream Pint, the Rainbow Sherbet edition. And let me be honest, this is the reason why I wanted to order from Kawaii, is I love their ice cream pints. So I am beyond excited for this review. I am also excited to announce that this is the last video I'm gonna have with my iPhone footage going forward. I have a camera now, and I am just so excited to share my next video. Also, as a reminder, I do save the ASMR till the end of the video, but feel free to use the chapters to skip around as you'd like. And with that, let's open some slimes. The first slime we're gonna look at is Kiwi Bear. I paid $13 exactly. I'm unsure if it's a 6 or 7 ounce container, but it's right around that size. The texture is listed as a putty slime, which is the first putty slime I've ever tried. And the scent is also listed as kiwi. This slime is absolutely beautiful, especially for being scented. It's extremely clear, and the color is just gorgeous to me. But this is a 100% honest review, so I have to share that when I was admiring the slime when it first arrived before filming, I was looking at it very closely in the lighting, and I did notice a little tiny hair in the slime. And it also looked a little bit like the kiwi seeds that were added were maybe bleeding into the slime. I'm honestly very unsure what I was looking at, but I will show you what I wound up sending to Kawaii Slime Company through email. Again, this was with my iPhone, so the footage is not that high quality, and I apologize. But I did wind up sending this to Kawaii Slime Company, and it took them, honestly, about a week or so to get back to my email, and they were very apologetic about it. They're very busy with their customer service. They're a big slime shop. And when they did get to my email, they just wanted proof, so again, I sent this video. They were very apologetic and weren't sure how it happened, and they were kind enough to send me a replacement slime. So I did wind up with 2 Kiwi Bear Putty slimes, and they even sent a 3 ounce mystery slime as well. But I didn't film me playing with the newer Kiwi Bear. And also I didn't film the 3-ounce mystery slime because it was long after I filmed for this. So I hope you understand. I found it very professional of them, and I was just so impressed on how Kawaii handled the complaint. Now fully getting into this review, again, it is a beautiful clear slime, but the twist is that it's a putty slime, and you can definitely feel that when you go to poke this. It has a sort of gummy, chewy thickness to it. It's not sticky, and it's honestly like very holdable, and it was shipped during the summertime, which is just so impressive to me. I also love the charms that came with this. There was a little bear head, a kiwi charm, and a drink. The aesthetic was just adorable with the slime, and they're also very easy to remove from the slime. The kiwi seed add-ins are just so perfect. They added a great amount to this. They really pop off of the slime the whole entire time you're playing with it. And the more the slime is clouded, it becomes a light green color. It's very easy to stretch, and I'm in love with the pops and finger pokes. This scent is also the best kiwi scent I've ever had. My boyfriend said it reminded him of Haichu candy, and it's true. It's very true. It's like a kiwi candy, and it's simply delicious. I did see on Kawaii's Instagram that they suggest putting this slime in the fridge for an hour or two to have a cold sensory experience. I have not done that personally, but I can see where that would be a fun thing to do, especially during the summertime. This does not become sticky or tacky with inflation, and this does inflate a good amount as well, so you will need an extra container for the extra slime. And yeah, this was definitely one of my favorites from the order. I'll say that now. I love this texture. It's very unique, and the scent is delicious. So for Kiwi Bear, because Kawaii was very professional with their customer service, they made up for the hair that I found in this slime originally, so I am gonna let it pass and give this slime a beautiful 10 out of 10 Shlime. The next slime we're going to look at is Shelly's Chocolatey Trail Mix. This is originally $12.50, but it was on sale and I got it for $8 even. I want to say this is either in a 5 or 6 ounce container, and this is a Floam slime in a clear base. The scent listed is a chocolate blend. And I am simply in love with all of the add-ins for this. It came with a baggie full of these M&M Fimo slices and little bits of plastic to make it look like crumbly trail mix. And it also had all of these charms, which were bulky M&Ms, and these raisins, cashews, almonds. This was seriously one of the cutest slime aesthetics I've ever seen. When all of the add-ins were on the slime, it seriously looked like trail mix, and it was very colorful. I love that most of the slime is a dark brown because all of the color pops right off of it. It's just simply beautiful. The raisins and almonds and cashews look very realistic. These charms are also easy to remove from the slime as well, but they can be bulky, so you have to be careful if you play rough with your slime. When I went to poke this, I could see that it was just packed with Floam. There was a ton of micro Floam and then a good amount of medium-sized Floam beads as well. When I started to mix the slime up, all of the add-ins seriously looked like trail mix. I know I'm going to keep saying that, but this aesthetic is just too cute. It really is too cute, and the chocolatey scent blend, it honestly reminds me of Cocoa Puff cereal. I don't know if you've had Cocoa Puff cereal, but it's a chocolatey cereal and it has a sort of like savoriness to it in a sense. Like, I don't know how to properly describe it, but it's delicious. And even though this slime was packed with Floam beads, I was able to fluff it up very well, but if I stretched too quickly, it would tear a little bit. So I had to be just mindful with how quickly it stretched. The ASMR is just amazing though. It's just so crunchy, and all of the bubble pops you get from the add-ins is just amazing and great. Again though, because this is so packed with Floam, it's tough to stretch in the sense where if you have sensitive joints, I would maybe just not recommend this slime, because I have sensitive joints and I love this slime, but it is difficult to play with because of how well activated it is with the Floam beads. But not at all saying this is a bad slime, because it's not. It is absolutely amazing. But this does also become slightly tacky with inflation, which is common for a lot of slime as well. And this does inflate a tiny bit, so you might need an extra container for some little bits of slime afterward. So for Shelly's Chocolatey Trail Mix, that is a beautiful 10 out of 10 slime. The next slime we're going to look at is Strawberry Cow. I paid $14 even for this slime, and I want to say it's either in a 6 or 7 ounce container. The texture is described as having a glossy base with a clay piece on top, and it is scented as strawberry milk. This also comes with a adorable cow charm and a milk charm and all of these little heart add-ins to put into the slime. I would definitely not recommend putting the cow charm in the slime just because it is bulky and I don't want to hurt my hands. I don't want you to hurt your hands, but it is such a cute addition for this theme. And when I took the lid off, I could not believe that there were cow spots. I honestly at first wasn't sure if those spots were also clay, but I will find out eventually that those spots are a type of foam. Something I've never seen before and is super cool. It basically means that those spots will always be in the slime, which makes it always a cow-themed slime. Very unique and different, and I love it. They're also easy to remove from the slime if you don't want them in there. The glossy base was seriously glossy and it was just a gorgeous light pink color. The clay piece was very smooth and went into the texture well, but the base did need a little bit of activator. It was very slightly underactivated and it just needed to become thicker. For some reason when I smell this slime, I don't really smell strawberry milk. It's not the type of strawberry milk I used to have. That's all I'm trying to say with that, but it's delicious and probably one of my favorite strawberry milk scents I've ever had. And when this is fully mixed with the clay piece, it becomes a poofy, chewy butter slime that is light and airy. That was listed off of Kawaii's website, but it is definitely true. I love how airy it gets the more it's inflated. It stretches just so easily, and when it is fluffed up all the way, it gives awesome sizzles. And it does inflate a lot without being like super tacky. There's like a slight tackiness, but it's really not bad. But you'll definitely need an extra container for the slime. But overall, I honestly have never really seen this slime from Kawaii shop. So when I saw it on their website, I had to try it and it was awesome. So I definitely recommend this if it seems up your alley. So for Strawberry Cow, that is a beautiful 10 out of 10 slime. The next slime we're going to look at is Cola Creme. I paid $12 even for this, and it's either in a 6 or 7 ounce size container. This was described as a gummy slush jelly slime, and the scent listed is Fizzy Cola and Cream Soda Pop. I was impressed that this didn't mix in transit. It had a gorgeous coloring of a brown with a sort of creamy white color, and it also had these little add-ins that resemble these gummy candies that are flavored as Coca-Cola, and they look very realistic to the candy too. The aesthetic was just adorable, and it definitely looked like it had an icy touch, which was listed on their website. And when I went to poke this slime, it was just thick. I could tell it was activated so well. It gave awesome finger pokes, and it was just very fun to mix the two colors together. It just had a gorgeous contrast to it, and the instant snow just made it look so fizzy, like soda. I did put the little charms in this slime because they weren't super bulky, but they are still a hard plastic, so be careful if you do something like that. But they do also come out of the slime very easily, and when this slime is fully mixed, it becomes a brown color. And even when it's fully mixed, it still has this look of soda to it because of the instant snow. And this is just such a thick jelly slime. It definitely has a type of gummy feel to it. This was also listed as being very inflatable, which is true. It is a little bit tough to stretch, but it could also be because it's summer. I'm not sure if it's only overactivated to combat the heat, but I'm honestly in love with this slime, even if it is a little bit tough to stretch. The scent is like on another level. It is absolutely delicious, practically identical to the cola gummy candies, or I guess just cola in general. Like, it's a very sweet, delicious scent. I actually don't even like Coca-Cola as the soda, but I love the smell of it, and this is just so good. As the slime becomes more inflated, it can tear if it's stretched too quickly, and it also becomes a little bit tacky with inflation. But the tackiness is understandable because this seriously does inflate a ton, and you're gonna need an extra container for any extra slime. This is a type of jelly slime that you don't have to worry about it melting quickly, because when it's activated well and you let it sit for a couple weeks, it is still the same amazing thick texture, and I'm honestly in love with it. So for Cola Creme, that is a beautiful 10 out of 10 slime. The last slime we're gonna look at in this review is Kawaii Slime's Cute Ice Cream Pint, the Rainbow Sherbet edition. And I honestly want to order an ice cream pint from Kawaii at least once a year. They have a ton of different varieties of this to choose from, but I had to go with Rainbow Sherbet next. The container and labeling is absolutely adorable. I love their ice cream pint design. You can tell they put a lot of thought into it. And even in the container, you can see that gorgeous swirl of color from the slime. I paid $16 for this, and this was the one slime listed where I knew the ounce size, and this is a 12-ounce container. The marble coloring in this texture is just gorgeous. The neon pink, green, and orange really resembles Rainbow Sherbet well. Rainbow Sherbet is one of my favorite type of ice creams to get, and they did just so well with the aesthetic. This was also very fun to mix together. The colors are just so bright that the more it mixes, it just looks more and more like ice cream to me, or even just like paint. I don't know. It was very mesmerizing and fun. The texture is sort of like a cloud cream, ice cream texture. Kawaii Slimes does say on their listing that each type of ice cream pint has a very slight difference in texture to keep them each unique in other ways other than just their scent and labeling, which I thought to be so cool. And I could definitely tell that from this slime because I have the Neapolitan, and this one seems more together when you stretch it. Like it doesn't crumble like some cloud cream textures can do. It's very smooth and spreadable. And this actually gives some very light bubble pops as well, and some good finger pokes. When the color's fully mixed, it becomes a beautiful light orange color. And I'm just very glad I was able to tell the difference in textures between this slime and Neapolitan. This one, like I said, just gives some very light bubble pops, which are just very fun to me. And I actually realized when I went to put this back in the container after filming for this, it very slightly inflates. So if you wind up with this slime, just know that you might need a spare container for a little bit of extra slime. But this is a perfect texture for beginner slimers. It's very holdable, it doesn't need any activation, and I have my ice cream pint from last year and it's still aging very well. So even almost a year later, these slimes hold up very well from this shop if you don't overplay with them. This texture does have a slight wet feel to it, but it's truly not bad. And this does leave a little trace of instant snow on your fingers, which is very common with most instant snow textures. And 12 ounces is a lot of slime. Like, this is just a great amount because $16 can seem like a lot, but to me, this is like Kawaii Slime's signature slime that they offer at their shop. I always feel like you have to at least get one ice cream pint every time, and I seriously want to collect all of them one day. And I highly recommend an ice cream pint if this piques your interest. So for Rainbow Sherbet, that is a beautiful 10 out of 10 slime. thank you so much for watching my video, and check out more of Kawaii Slime Company. I will have links down in my description to their Instagram and shop. I am never disappointed with this shop's quality of textures and scents, and I'm very happy I got to review them again before this year was up. Definitely recommend trying the shop out if you haven't already. Also, if you're curious, I'm on Instagram and TikTok, so follow me if you'd like to see Shlime and just Shlime. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.